Sportsman's Adventures is presented by Yamaha and fueled by StarTron.
So Jeffrey, when we went to Texas, we ran over and caught those redfish on the jetty. What year was that?
210, I believe.
I wonder if those fish still do that.
15 years ago, but I bet they do.
Maybe we should do a road trip.
I'm up for it.
We probably should plan that.
Let's do it.
All right.
Go, baby, that's what I'm talking about.
Only a mama could love that mouth.
Bringing home the snappers. Hey, look at that.
It's a bit of a drive from South Florida to Port Arthur, Texas, but when you're expecting some of the best fishing you've ever experienced, the miles just melt away. And while you're on I-10, you gotta stop at Buc-ee's. A brisket sandwich and an ice-cold drink is the fuel that keeps you going. What makes this trip worry-free is because you're pulling your Pathfinder 2300 HPX on its trusty Ameritrail trailer for over 1,100 miles. And you know you're going to get to the boat ramp and on the water with ease. But what makes Port Arthur so special to Captains Rick Murphy and Jeff Page? For years, Captain Rick and Jeff teamed up for redfish tournaments in the Southeast. And one of the most memorable trips was while fishing along the jetty off of the Texas and Louisiana border. The fishing was so crazy good that 15 years later, they are together again to see if anything has changed.
When was the last time you caught a bull redfish in Texas?
2010?
What were we doing in 2010?
Putting on a clinic?
Pulling to your left.
Yeah.
Or go to the front and go around if you got to.
No, I can't. He wants to go back to the rocks, bud.
Well, don't let him.
Yeah.
Don't let him. Don't step on my net. I got it out of your way there, bub. Nice. Yeah, man. I remember when we were much younger gentlemen. I don't know if we've ever been gentlemen, have we, Paige?
I have.
You have?
Yeah.
How's that feel, Paige? After how many years? 12 years? 2010, we're in 24. Dang. 14 years ago, we were here fishing the Redfish Cup.
If I remember, we would feel these and we just break them off.
We ran from Kemah, Texas to here because we had them on the jetty, and you'd have to catch 10 of these to get one good 28-incher.
That's right. But then we had some spurts where we got, 4 or 5 good ones in a row.
Yeah.
We did. But I remember when we were happy with what we had,
Yeah,
we let the cameraman catch one, remember?
I do.
And he got one like this.
Those was fun times, bud.
Oh, yeah.
The Redfish Cup is back. Skeeter and Yamaha have brought it back with JM and Associates. One more time.
Hang on.
Swing him
Let's try
around.
not-
That
let's
one's
not-
not too much over.
Yeah, he is.
Welcome back to Texas,
You're just
Captain
saying, you're saying that like we're in the tournament.
I know.
Oh, he'll measure.
that fish wouldn't have measured 10 years ago, 5 years ago.
You'd have to hacksaw him off at the...
Wow.
Now, what cranky is this? Dredger?
That is the Berkeley Dredger. And I had Berkeley send us, if you remember when we were here a long time ago with that fire tiger, anything with chartreuse seemed to be what they wanted to bite.
Got your pliers?
I do.
Pop him out. Oh, yeah. You know, I totally did against what we were doing in the tournament.
Think about.
I threw to the rocks and just cranked it.
Yeah, well, because we were repositioning, we had that other boat come by us and we were being polite.
And I saw jacks at the same time.
Well, guess what?
He's running with them
He's
jacks.
under the jacks.
Yes.
So that's it. Right there, Paige, the dredger.
All right, let me let him go.
What do you think?
Oh, I'd say he's about 15 pounds.
But you know what? Did you ever think when we left here that we'd come back? I was telling Ridge that before we die, which we're a lot closer to that now than we were then, that you and I were gonna come back and reminisce. And I remember talking 4 months ago and saying, you ever wonder if those fish still get on the Port Arthur jetty? And here we are. Took a road trip.
Sportsman's Adventures is brought to you by Yamaha. Reliability starts here. Rodan. Set it. Forget it. Catch more fish. Fish Bites and Fish Bites Fight Club Lures. Bajío Sunglasses. Fresh eyes for a rich life. Hen. Let the battle begin. And Startron. Start, run, store with Startron. Port Arthur, Texas is a coastal town that came into its own during the Industrial Revolution. There are remnants of its rich oil and shipping industry past scattered within its safe and protected harbors. It goes without saying that one of the notable features of Port Arthur is its role in the oil industry. The city has a long history of oil refining and petrochemical production, with several major refineries located there, which has played a significant role in shaping the local economy and culture. Some of that culture boasts stunning outdoor adventures, like fishing. And because of the massive amount of pogies just offshore, there's no telling what's having them for lunch.
Chapo. Yeah. Right, I'll throw the Chapo with you.
Big jacks, big jack, jack.
He ate it. He ate it. How's the redfish?
Look at the size of this jack, Paige.
Trying to get my red in so I can get to your jack.
Look at the size of this jack.
Oh
My God. Look at that jack. Oh my God. It's probably the biggest jack I've ever caught, Paige.
serious?
Yeah.
Well, we got to get a photo of him.
Okay.
I'll be ready. I'll be ready.
Yeah, I hear you.
I said I'll be ready. Let me get this 20-pound redfish off first. Look, they're friends.
Oh yeah. You're on top.
I'm under you.
You're on top.
I'm under you. Coming under you.
Wow.
All right, hold on. Let me put this in the rod holder. We got to get him in. You're right. That's bigger than anything we've seen. Ready?
Yep. Oh my goodness.
Do we have a boga?
No. Wow.
Look at the hardware on Chapo.
Yeah, it held up
Look
good.
at that.
Yeah, man. That's a big boy hook. That is a monster crevalle. All right, catch your redfish.
All right, ready?
Let him go. 1, 2, 3, go. I can hear that war pig in his face.
And that's the little pig.
Yeah, that's a little.
That's a little pig.
That's a quarter ounce.
Yeah, that's little pig. Don't let him get you some.
Right, I'm gonna take these hooks.
Yeah. Just pop him off there. We don't need him. Oh,
Perfect.
and look at the hooks on that.
Perfect.
Yeah. Feel my leader for me? Good?
Feels good. Ready for another one, sir. Put me in.
Sportsman's Adventures is brought to you by Power Pole, Total Boat Control, Fenwick, Feel Everything, Murphy's Law Sport Fishing. Book your trip today at murphyslawsportfishing.com. Berkeley Prospect Chrome and Island Lures, Tournament Tackle. The pogies are everywhere, and all it takes is the dinner bell to go off, and then
Look at him go, Paige.
I know, you go after him. I
No.
got this.
Look at that, Paige. I got him.
Oh, redfish.
I got
Tell
him.
me you got one.
I don't know what I got.
Oh. This is too cool.
Listen to him hitting the boat.
Yeah.
Look.
I know. The greatest thing ever.
Listen to him hitting the boat, Buck.
Oh, I had him. Rick, I literally dropped this in one's mouth.
Paige. Paige. Listen to him hitting
know.
underneath the boat.
I know. Put the trolley up. Or it's all right, it's all right, it's all right.
Oh my gosh. The crazy bub or what?
I've never seen anything like this.
Jeffrey.
I got him. I got to video some of this.
They got videos
Oh,
going
yeah,
like
you're right,
crazy.
You're right, you're right.
Get another rod.
I will.
Let's get every rod hooked up, Jeffrey.
No, I got to get one off. You can just drop one in
Look,
their mouth.
look.
I know. Noodle rodding.
Look.
Noodle.
They're hitting the bottom of the boat,
I know.
Paige. Listen. It's crazy. Grab that rod behind you.
I will. Let me get this one unhooked.
Look at that rod taking off.
I will.
That's nuts. It's nuts, Jeffrey.
Baitcaster.
Sportsman's Adventures is brought to you by Ameritrail. Load, launch, relax. Berkeley, your fish, our science. Maverick Boat Group, makers of premium boat brands Maverick, Hughes, Pathfinder, and Cobia. The American Fishing Tackle Company, any fish, any water. Heroes on the water, paddle, fish, heel. And the Florida Keys and Key West, come as you are.
Pumpkin.
That's a redfish.
Is it?
Yeah.
All right.
There's another one right here. I guess I'm rehired now, though.
Rehired. Oh, that's bigger. They are right about one thing.
What?
Everything bigger in Texas. It is.
I know. That's a big old jack. Jack.
Think we ought to measure this one?
Yeah, let me see. Hey, I'm gonna say he's a little too big if we were in
Roger?
a tournament.
Roger, you're gonna have to
need
work
some
with me
help.
on this
We're gonna
one.
need some help. That's what we used to say to the guy that was measuring all the fish. That was some fun times, Captain Page. Let him go.
Gonna.
Housefly's biting me.
One more time. Yeah.
Nice.
Coming to you.
Let him go.
In the milk. They just vaporize in that milk. All right. This goes way back to 2003 right here.
What goes back?
Got to put the net away.
Why do we gotta do that?
I don't know. Some guy named Rick Murphy used to be psychotic about it.
Was superstitious maybe the right word?
Yeah. Psychotic, superstitious.
Psychotic.
On the Chapo!
Get the net, Page,
I'm coming.
please. It's a big one.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
Big redfish.
It is a red?
Yeah.
This is definitely a Florida net. He never left. El Chapo.
This is the big Chapo 120.
No.
Yeah. Wait till you see the size of this redfish.
And I bet it's to the crushers.
I don't know.
Oh no, I see Chapo. I see it in his face.
Look at the size of that one, Paige.
That's the biggest one yet.
Oh, hold on. Don't show it to
Oh
him.
yeah, that's him. That's ran down. Yeah! Watch this, you gotta grab it here. Look, like that.
Wow! Wow, that's a big redfish. Look at that redfish page.
Good night. Let's clear this stuff out, and then we'll get him out of the net. Watch this. Coming to you. Got him?
Yeah.
Look at the length of him.
Wow. That is a stud.
I bet that's over 40.
Oh my God.
Don't you think?
40 what?
40 inches.
I don't know.
Not pounds. Here, let me get your pliers. All your pliers on your belt?
Yeah.
All right, you got them.
Chapo!
After an unbelievable day of fishing off the jetties of Port Arthur, the crew wants to have a good meal. So, where do the locals go? They go to Larry and Rita's Mexican Cajun Bar and Grill, where you're greeted by the Zydeco and Mariachi playlist of the Bayou Sounds. The dance floor is an invitation to let loose while awaiting your culinary delight to arrive. Or just sit back, relax, and relive your favorite fishing stories. Either way, it's the perfect way to top off another sportsman's adventure. Keep up with the latest at Sportsman's Adventures by logging into our website at sportsmansadventures.com and follow us on Facebook, X, Instagram, and YouTube.